things are going great. My team at the booth is handling all the sales and meeting with people right now. I'm going for a stroll outside to get some of this beautiful California sun. Guys, look around here. I truly do live in paradise. It's just the best place in the world to live. You cannot beat San Diego, California. The convention center here is just such a prime location, right by our beautiful gas lamp quarter right there. That's the vibrant downtown with all the amazing restaurants and stuff. The San Diego Padres Stadium is right there. The water is right, the ocean is right there on the other side of this building. But I'm just kind of walking the length of the building on the outside here. And come in, hit the like, hit the share. See everything. Look at the trolley there. It has like Hulu ads on it. All the buildings, the buses, the trolleys, restaurants everywhere. It's all taken over by Comic-Con. You know, it's really neat stuff. Yo, Gabe, having fun at SDCC. Cranberry Langers. Yeah, having a great time. I just met Michael Bean, Johnny Ringo, Kyle Reese. He was so great. And I kid you not, I mentioned Double Impact on Wednesday nights. Now, I can't promise this. I just mentioned it to him that we do it and that we love his movies, me and Jericho. And he said, how do I get on? How do I do that? So I talked to his son. His son's an adult. And we're going to try and work something out to get him on. So yeah, I got to meet him, take a picture with him, take a selfie and all that. It was really fun. So, but here I'm walking down just this gigantic building. I'm headed south right now in front of the convention center, but I'll go inside, show you guys how it works in there. But please ask questions and hit the share, guys. Hit the like and the share so people know we're doing this. Because the audience is everything. I had a fan. People recognize me when I walk. A fan came up to me and just gave me a bag of Doritos. He said he loved what I did and the way I thought. So he gave me some Jewish Doritos. You see it has Hebrew writing on the bag. And it looks like a picture of a taco. So I suppose I'll try that later. So, yeah. But, you know, you got people here dressed up and everything's super interesting, super cool. It's a huge facility. Yeah, just having a great time. But if you have questions about the San Diego Con, let me know. Let me know. But, yeah, it's not just the convention center. It takes over the downtown. There's always stuff across the street there, like attractions and things you can get inside of and see. There's stuff in all the hotels and movie stars and actors and everything. This is really cool. Cranberry Langer says, awesome, Jewish Doritos. Yeah. I told them, were they matzo ball flavored? Maybe crepe block flavored? Let's go inside the building so you guys can, so you guys can see what that's like. Okay, I'll show you guys. So here we go inside this way. And then you got to take your badge and you scan it here. We're like that one doesn't work. Maybe this scanner works. Hold on. There you go. Okay, thank you. And the helpful staff helping me with the badge. But so the exhibit hall's in there. And there's entrances A through F. It's huge. And I'll walk through this. So this is sort of like the lobby outside the exhibit hall. But I'll go inside the exhibit hall and show you guys. I've been coming here since I was 17 years old in 1996. One of Jim Lee's illustrators, Scott Clark, rest in peace. He worked at Wildstorm. Muscan says, where are you from? I'm from Colorado, but I grew up here in San Diego. So I'm going to go inside here, Hall D, so you guys can see inside. So this is Hall D. This thing is 400,000 square feet, just the show floor. And then the whole neighborhood, stuff out in the water, people do stuff on boats. There's just stuff everywhere. They said on the news, it brings in like 150 million. So hello. So here we go. Here's Viz, Star Wars, Hasbro, all this stuff. I'll try and get around. This area behind Star Wars is usually a bottleneck. You know, it's usually pretty tough to get through here. But it's just, this video can't do justice how big this place is, how packed this is. It's like 140,000 people come to this thing. It's totally crazy. So, but yeah, go ahead and ask questions. Anything you want to know about the show, about comics, whatever, I'm here. I'm here for you. And I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to speak up. My voice is a little raspy because I've just been talking nonstop for days. You know, just talking to fans and customers forever. So yeah, this area here between like Hasbro and Star Wars and Lego and all that, can be a little hard to get through here, a little hard. But yeah, I'm gonna try and go back this way. There's Gandalf over there. Oh, we're gonna go into Castle Grayskull. Oh, look at this Jack Skellington. That's outstanding. So we're inside the Castle Grayskull now. Cranberry Langer says that looks fun. I'd be into Artist Alley. Yeah, I was in Artist Alley for over a decade, I think. Oh, look, the Back to the Future car here. That's cool. There's just stuff everywhere. It's so cool to look at. Oh, look, the Skeletor staff. Oh, there's some Jurassic Park something or other. Snowy says, right, I'm at San Diego Comic-Con is where I am. Hello. But, yeah, it's overwhelmingly cool. Now, like I said, I've been coming here since 1996, and I've just seen it grow and grow and grow. And I'll rip to the legends. R.I.P. to the legends. The great Hulk Hogan. Yeah, there he is. Ah, how sad. Yeah. Are there fewer Hollywood celebs there this year? No, there's plenty. Like I said, I met Michael Biehn a little while ago. That was fun. Oh, sorry. You do say sorry a lot. You run into a lot of people. Oh, look at this Galactus. Oops. That's a great cosplay there. That person playing as Galactus. But I can't follow. It's too crowded that way. Oh, here comes Gandalf. But yeah, I'm going to try and head back to my booth. I'm at booth 1705. I'm going to try and head back that way. But yeah, oh, here's Cobra Kai.
Somebody say Cobra Kai.
That's right.
No mercy.
That's right. Yeah, see, everybody's here, man. Yeah, I thought that Galactus was cool. I saw him yesterday on my Instagram. I wonder if that movie's any good. So, I love the Fantastic Four when I was younger. Oh, look, the K2SO or whatever, made out of Legos. Look at that. Sorry. This is a Lego display here. Look at this. It's crazy, right? It's peanut butter jelly time. That's right, no mercy, no mercy. Should probably invest in one of those gimbals so I can stop having the wiggling camera, huh? Oh, I'll show you guys the tavern from Lord of the Rings, the Prancing Pony. That's over here. I'll show it to you. It's a really nice display. Dark Horse Comics. I did a ton of work for Dark Horse back in the day. I did Star Wars and Barbed Wire and different things for them. I hope you're able to hear me. Like I said, I've been talking and talking nonstop since Wednesday, so it's a little raspy. Not sick, just talking a lot. So, but this is nothing. I've shown you like 1/5 of the building. You know, so, but look at this. Look at this little tavern here, the Prancing Pony. Isn't that cool? I think this is great. Oh, look at Gollum here. Look at how great Gollum is. I think that's the best Gollum. I think that's cooler than the Peter Jackson Gollum, which is great. The movie Gollum is great, but this is my favorite Gollum. I saw this as a kid. I love his like blind, weird eyes. Here's Bilbo with his smoke. He's gonna smoke up. Here's IDW. They're a publisher based out of San Diego, actually. They're an offshoot of Wildstorm. Some people left Wildstorm, 20-something years ago, and they formed IDW. So their biggest title is probably Ninja Turtles. But yeah, all these companies you see here, I used to work for them before I went independent and made big man comics. So, but look how far it goes down that way. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, Cranberry Langers. IDW is a spin-off of Wildstorm. Ted Adams and a few other guys worked at Jim Lee's studio, Wildstorm, and they ended up doing their own thing back in the early 2000s. That's where IDW came from. So.
Text me what's going on. That would be amazing. I gotta start walking with her. I hear you. I'll text you.
But trying to make my way back to my booth. Yeah, it's quite something to behold. You gotta get to this thing at least once in your life. I know you could live on the other side of the globe or just so much money, but if you can make it to this thing, this is the Super Bowl of comic book conventions. You know, this is the one. This is the daddy of them all, as they say, right? So it's handy being taller. Yes. Yes. Yeah, so we're having a good day. I have a team at my booth doing a lot of sales. We're having fun. If you haven't gone to bigmancomics.com and backed Empyrean yet, what are you waiting for? Get over there and back it. The book is already done and exists, so you know I'm going to ship it out on time. And that is an issue in indie comics, you know, where books are late or they never happen. You know, they're either late or they don't happen on the ones that have difficulties. So I always make sure that I don't do things like that, you know? I get the stuff out. So yeah, go to bigmancomics.com, and if you order by midnight tonight, you can get a free 16-page preview comic of the Tyrus comic book. We're doing a free 16-page preview of that. So, yeah. Oh, here's Ghost Machine. These guys are a bunch of guys from DC Comics that left to make their own company. So, and I know them all. I'm friends with all of them. They're all colleagues of mine. So, worked with all of them. My old editor is, I think, the main editor here. My old editor at DC Comics, Brian Cunningham. He's one of the editors for this, I believe. So, yeah, but I'm heading towards my booth. Oh, this is Iron Studios here. You know, Eric July had that young Isom statue. This is the company that did it. Their display is really awesome. Really fun stuff at this studio. Really high quality stuff. You know, so I thought it was super cool. Look at this Galactus here. This thing's probably 2.5 feet tall. Maybe just like 2 feet tall. But yeah, if you love pop culture entertainment, this is the place. So my booth is right around the corner here, Big Man Comics. Right over here. When I get there, I'm going to end the stream though. Let's see. Over here, we'll look at my books when we get over here, and that'll be that. Okay? All right, over here. There's a little bit of a crowd over here by my booth. We got the video. Okay, here's Big Man Comics right here. There's my team in there working on everything, selling everything. We got awesome books. We have the 4 different covers. And look at this. Like, this already exists, right? I'm going to show you this. But it already exists, guys. The book is here. It's real. 128 pages, full color. And go to bigmancomics.com and order that right now. We have our Tyrus preview comic right here. We've got that. And we still have copies of Dean Cain All-American LAWMAN. So go to bigmancomics.com. You can find all that stuff there. So I think I'm going to call it good on the live stream. I'll maybe go live later. I'll definitely try and go live tomorrow. Guys, hit the like, hit the share. Go to bigmancomics.com. Follow me on all socials. Twitter, I'm Big Man Comics. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I'm Gabe Eltaeb. And on TikTok, I'm Big Man Comics 1. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hit the like and the share. Bye-bye.